Hello everyone and welcome back to our Kung Fu training together. So this is our fourth class together and we're learning the Xiao Luo Han. So I hope you guys at home have been practicing everything that you've learned up into the uppercut. And we're going to be carrying on today with the next movements. So without further ado, let's start to warm up. So let's warm up our wrist and ankle. So it would be really handy if you guys can warm up before we do the class, and then we can make sure that you're not injured and that you make sure everything's warmed up, ready to go straight into it. Okay, and stretch your arms up. Good, lean back slightly and then stretch down to the floor. Okay, so from here, reach over to one side, grab your foot and try to bring your head down to your shin. Okay, and then walk your hands to the other side. And then bring your head down to your shin again. Okay, and then to the middle, and then jump your feet together. Okay, and bend your knees. Okay, and then straighten your legs. Hands on your feet. And then bend your knees again. And then up. Try to get your head, if you can, try to get your head to touch your shin, yeah? So you're gonna go all the way down. Head on your shin. Okay, good. Let's warm up our shoulders. So swing your arms forward and backwards. Okay, and forward and back. Okay, and change. Okay, and your hip. So circle your hip around. Very good. And change the other direction. And then your knees, and other way. Okay, let's just do a little bit of our stance work. So I'm going to introduce you to some new stances today. So this will help you with your Xiao Luo Han later on. Okay, so bend your knee. Obviously this is a gongbu position. So push your hip down. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and change. Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change to pubu. So from here, crouch down, hand on the inside. Okay, and then open up your hip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, change the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I want you to sit down on the floor. I just want to show you a new movement. So in the Xiao Luo Han, it's called Luo Han because it represents lots of different types of Buddhas. A Buddha or a Luo Han is like an enlightened being. And some of the postures are based on some of the statues that you see around the Shaolin Temple of these different Buddhas in different positions. And this is one of them. So what I want you to do is you're going to put your feet out in front. You're going to cross one leg over and then the other one underneath, okay? And then you're going to bring your legs in towards each other. And just from here, this is called a shadow. So you're going to twist your body around. This is also a Qigong posture as well, but this is also one of the Shaolin movements. So you might have to land in this position. So you need to be able to get your body comfortably in this position to start with. So if we can practice some of these movements, then that's really good. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to change the other side. So you're going to cross the other leg over and then tuck the other one underneath. Just bring your legs closer to you and bring your knee into your chest and then twist a little bit. So a lot of the movements, sometimes you see Luo Han like this, sort of bending over this way, and sometimes you see Luo Han like this. In Xiao Luo Han, it's this one here. You jump into this position. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Okay, good. I'm going to stand up. So another position that I want you to get used to is two positions. So you know you had this crossing with your leg in front and then sitting down, screwing down. So this one is called complety. I want you to put your foot to the back of your knee like this. Yeah, and then you're going to sit down. Yeah, so crouching down. Yeah, and then you put your foot on the other side, on the other knee. Yeah, and you can crouch down. Yeah. So we're going to do this a couple of times. I'm just showing you the movements because I'm getting you kind of prepared for in the future when you have to learn these movements, because they're coming up really shortly in the next couple of sessions. Okay, so hook your leg behind. Let's try this one again. Yeah, and you're going to try and sit all the way down. Yeah, and then up. Okay, and then try it on the other leg. So hook your leg behind, and then go down, and then up. Good. Okay, relax your legs. Very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on where we left off in our form in the Xiao Luo. I'm going to go step by step. We're going to recap what we did so far, and then we're going to move on. And then I'm going to demonstrate to you the next section, and then we're going to slow each movement down and break it down step by step. Okay, so let's start the Xiao Luo. I'm going to talk you through it again, just step by step, so that you've got it in your head. Okay, so remember, we start from here. We breathe in, and we breathe out. Then we obey. Okay, then from here we cross our hands in front, remember? Cross your hands in front. And then you're going to turn to the side, block up, raise up your right knee, and then your left knee, and you're going to slide down into Pubu, and your arms go back. From here, double punch. Grab, twist, Shiabu, block. Stand up. From here, I'm going to move back a bit so you can see. Then from this position, you're going to do Archi Jiao. Remember we did this last week? So step, Archi Jiao. 1, 2, cross in front, block, uppercut, uppercut, and sit down. Yeah? So you remember this movement? This movement is very slow. But when we actually demonstrate it, it moves a lot faster and it's a lot more fluid from one movement to the next. But let's carry on. So we're from this uppercut, from this position. So I'm going to show you the movement a couple of times. I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to be learning today, and then I'm going to take it step by step. Okay, let's show you a demonstration first. So from here. It's really simple. Yeah, it's not too, I haven't added too many movements in there. So we're going to be doing this movement over your head and then the 3 punches afterwards. Okay, I'm going to show you again. So from here. Okay, good. So let me show you the step by step. So the first movement is from this uppercut movement. So what you're going to do is from here, remember you've got your left leg crossed over your right and you're squatting down and your 2 arms are going up in this position. Remember, it's like one of the Luohans that's opened up one of the big scrolls and they're reading one of the scrolls in front of them. Okay, but then obviously applications, 1 uppercut, 2 uppercut. So from this position, you with your feet, you're going to do a Jianjiao. So you're sat down like this. Your arm here, you're going to Jianjiao. So your left foot is going to come up and your right foot, your right knee up. Yeah, so from this position, you're going to go 1, here again. So 1. So you're going to stamp your left foot and your right knee is going to come up into a T sheet, yeah? So your knee's up. Then from here, you're going to step forward, a big step forward into a gongbu position. Yeah, so try to step forward as wide as you can. Yeah, so we'll go through our leg position again. So from here, 1, 2. Okay, one more time. So you're crossing over, and 1, 2. Okay, so your arms are in this uppercut. I'm going to stand up so you can see me really clearly. So from here, your hands are going to come to the side of your body. So when you Jianjiao with your foot, you're going to go to the side of your body, and then as you step forward into your gongbu position, your arms are going to go, one hand is going to be punching down to the floor, and the other one is like diagonal punching up into the sky. Both at the same time, yeah, like bah! Yeah, so this one like bah, this one bah, like straight up into the sky. And your body is leaning forward. So let me just show you what that looks like again. So from here, so you're going to go 1, then 2, forward. So this arm punching down 45 degrees and this one punching up as well. And your body is leaning forward slightly. Yes, you're really reaching forward. Okay? So let's practice that movement together. Okay, so from here, squat down, uppercut. You're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, should we do it again? We'll do it from this direction. So from here, and whether you can see me in this position, we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, good, and then I'll face this direction as well. So from here, 1, 2. Good. So, have you got that? Everyone got that at home? Fantastic. Okay, next section. So, from your gumbu punch, the double punch, your feet are gonna gallop forward. So you're gonna push off your right foot and you're gonna bring your left foot up and then your right foot again and then into gumbu. Yeah? So you're in this position, you're gonna bring your left foot up, jump up, land, then your right foot up, and then into gumbu position, okay? So faster, that would look like this, like, yeah, you're gonna imagine that you're kind of leaping over something. Yeah, so from here you can be like, leap over, gumbu. Yes, you're leaping over into the gumbu position, the same gumbu that you were originally on, yeah? Now your hands, okay, so this is where it's a little bit tricky. So your hands are gonna wrap around your head. So remember, your right hand is punching to the floor and your left hand is punching up. As you jump, your right hand is gonna go over your head and then to your waist. And then your left hand is also gonna go over your head and to your waist. Okay? So I just want you to practice this movement with me. So your hands on your waist like this. You're gonna open your palm. So this is like a palm, like jam. You're gonna go up, over the back of your head, like here, and then back to your waist, yeah? And then up, over your head, back to your waist. Again, I'll do it from this angle. Up, over your head, up, over your head. And from here, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was super fast, too fast. 1, yeah, and 2. Okay. Now, what you've got to try and do is as you're jumping in the air, one hand has to go over and then the other hand has to come over and then you land into gumbu. Yeah, so this is like wow, really fast, yeah? Okay, so from here, from gumbu, I'll try to do it slowly and then we'll speed it up. So from here, the front hand is gonna go first, like 1, yeah, so you can see, as I bring this hand up over my head, my left hand comes to my waist, yeah? So you're gonna go 1 over your head, yeah? As you land, the other hand comes up over your head, and then into gumbu, and then you're gonna do your 3 punches, okay? Yes, you can do this, so easy for you guys. Yeah. Okay, so from here, so as you jump up, this hand, right hand comes up, you're gonna go up over your head. Wow. Yeah, as you jump the other foot, over your head, land gumbu, and then punch, punch, punch. Okay, let's try that again. Together, just a little bit faster. Okay, ready? Let's try, so punch. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I added the punches in there, but yeah, we'll just stop here. I naturally just want to go, just want to punch straight afterwards, but yeah. Okay, we just stop at the head, yeah? So from here, you're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, and again. Let's try from this angle. Go, 1. Good, and from this angle. Go, 1. And forward. Why not? Okay, here. Go. And then you know what comes next. Yeah, punch, punch, punch. Yeah, so this one called a Hong Chun Chuan. If it goes forward and you're punching through the front knuckles, Hong Chun Chuan. This one called Li Chun Chuan. But we're doing a Hong Chun Chuan, yeah. Punch, 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 punch. So when you land, the next movement isn't your gong. If I turn the movement just towards you, from here, once you've landed, you're going 1, 2. You're gonna go 1, right hand first, 2, left hand, right hand. Yeah, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay? Good. Okay, let's just do that end punching. So you have from this position, we join the 2 movements together. So from here, 1, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so from here, this position, you've landed, around, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you've landed here, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Usually when we do traditional, your elbow is slightly bent, yeah? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is slightly bent. Can't see because of my jumper, but you don't want it too straight. You don't want it completely straight. This is more of like a long fist or like a Chan Chuan, like a long fist movement. You want to keep it, because it's traditional, you want to keep the movements quite bent inwards. Okay? Good. Okay, so let's start and do this movement. Let's practice together. Do it really slowly from this uppercut movement and then all the way through to our punch, punch, punch. Okay, let's do this. So from here, from our uppercut. Okay, here we go. So 1, punch. 2, 1, 2, 3, punch, punch, punch. Yeah, so I try to go a little bit slower and then we're going to speed it up a little bit so we get some power into the movement. Okay, let's try again. So from here, let me turn it around and face this way so you can see it from a different angle. Okay, so from here, uppercut. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, 1, Chen Jiao, punch. 2, 1, 2, 3, punch, punch, punch. Okay. Good, shall we do it again? Yes, let's do it again. Okay, from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, I go this way. So this way, down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Hopefully you've got the movement. So remember, we've got everything all the way up until the uppercut. And now I want you to practice this next section from the uppercut all the way until your punch, punch, punch. Your 3 punches. Okay, and in the meantime, what I want you to work on is this Shaolin. Yeah, so this cross leg stance, like this position, like down here like this. You can practice this movement, yeah, and you can practice on the other leg as well, like going down on the other side. Yeah, so you can practice this Shaolin. There's going to be some movements where you do a spinning kick and you land in this position. So yeah, you need to get used to being in these different stances. Good, okay. So that's a very short class for us today, but I think it's enough for you guys to work on during the week. Please let me know how you're getting on, if you're enjoying the classes and if you want to see more. If you want to learn more detail about the forms, or you want to learn some more forms or different forms, then you can always go onto our website. It's www.ukshaolintemple.net. And on there we've got loads of different classes that you can choose from. We've also got classes, meditation classes and Qigong and Tai Chi and lots of other things that you can learn, if you want to learn all the details, that is. Okay, good. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a great weekend and I will see you next time. Thank you. Shaka, class finished.